Don't trust nobody. Don't trust anybody. That's how the fire starts. You trust people, you get stabbed in the back.
Test these magic ears.
Fire in the hole! It's a heart. Oh, and it's broken like me and my song.
Yes. Too bad you can't pay for this because you lost.
What are you wearing? Is that a napkin?
What's up, player? Doing my best robe.
Oh my God! Is it Slytherin?
It's a Slytherin robe. Okay, I don't have the fancy Traitor one. You have to give me one.
It looks great.
Did you keep your robe?
No. They're like very highly coveted items.
Well, thanks for hanging.
No, thanks.
I heard you got a fire single, so we're gonna do some fire?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I love fire. Let's play with some fire.
Well, I'm happy to be here with you. So tell me why you decided we had to take us out to Hibachi.
So my new single is called How the Fire Started, and I thought it would be fun to do something with fire.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of fire.
I know, and I'm so excited. And also, I haven't been to a hibachi in a decade at least.
Oh, well, so we're coming back. You're gonna enjoy it? You're gonna catch shrimp in your mouth?
Like nostalgia. An onion volcano that explodes. Like, there's nothing that excites me more than a great fire.
Maybe becoming a traitor.
Except maybe, actually, I don't know. That was really hard, guys.
That was a rough moment.
It was really hard.
So we're gonna talk about new music, we're gonna talk about Traitors, but one of the things I think is so interesting is like, you've had this incredible music career, you obviously have built your fan base, but now I'm sure so many people are discovering Eric Nam now from Traitors. So how is it to kind of like see yourself grow in recognition with a new group of people?
You know, it's been really exciting. I initially had said no to doing Traitors a few times. I was very hesitant because it's reality TV in the US, which is also very different from reality TV in Korea, and I just didn't know how it would play out. But I thought it would be a great way for me to introduce myself to a bigger population of the United States and to hopefully introduce them to my music. And so that was like the big, bold decision I took.
And it clearly is working out. I like what you're doing here.
Thank you, thank you. No, it's been fun.
And I mean, we have to talk about Traitors. Dude, you know, I was rooting for you. I wanted it so bad. How is it to reflect on the journey, you know, having not made it all the way?
And it sucks, and it hurts. The entire experience was insane. Kind of like this birthday party about to happen in the corner. Psychologically, it's a lot. But I do think I walked away with a lot of new friends. Who knows, maybe next time I'll get them.
Hey,
I'll
listen,
get them all.
They will bring a traitor back. They love to do that.
I hope it's me. I hope it's for all stars. You know, we'll see how it works out again. I'm double fisting liquids.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm so excited. Did you ever go to these growing up?
Yeah, absolutely. It was like the thing to do for like your graduation,
I know.
special occasions, birthdays. Oh, what's this?
Oh my God.
That's like the best looking cocktail I think I've ever seen.
They sacrificed an entire pineapple for us.
And I love that she said it has liquor. What kind? We
who
don't know.
knows?
Tequila? Vodka? Rum?
Who knows? Okay, so here's the really sad part is I am allergic to pineapples. So I will not be enjoying this delicious thing.
It's all for me.
You are more than welcome.
But then I'll walk out thinking I won Traitors, and that's probably not good. Oh my God, this is the show you've been waiting on.
Can you give us so much fire? All the fire. Blow this place up without blowing it up, you know? Fire in the hole! It's a heart! Oh, and it's broken like me and my song!
Yes!
He knows me so well.
He knows you.
Are we about to fight? Mortal Kombat is raging from the speakers. Oh!
I think somebody did this to your heart, sir. Oh, okay. It's insane.
You're not getting this at Chuck E. Cheese.
No.
You're not getting this at Dave & Buster's. You're only getting it here at Shogun. Oh, the eggs are a spinning.
Now I need the cocktail.
1, 2, 3, let's go! Woo! It's Mickey Mouse!
It's Mickey!
We love Mickey Mouse. We're gonna set Mickey on fire?
Apparently so.
Getting Blake! Oh! Oh! Yeah, you wanna know how the fire started?
Mickey Mouse!
Mickey Mouse and Oswaldo!
What a party for people that lost Traitors.
This guy.
Well, now that we've seen a lot of the fire, so let's talk about how the fire started. The The song, by the way,
Yes.
a bop. Love it.
Thank you.
Completely
Thank
in
you
love
so
with
much.
it. But what's great about it is that it's kind of got like a lot of grit and anger, but presented in kind of a light way, we'll say. But let's
Yeah.
talk about these lyrics. Oh, you never gave a damn about me till I had something you needed. You started the song that way, Eric. Who hurt you, and do I need to go fight
Oh
them?
man, you know what? I've reflected a lot on my life, and I've realized that I've been stabbed in the back a lot.
Okay.
And I've realized that there are a lot of people in my life who were in my life who saw me and what I was or whatever as an opportunity more than as like a person or as a friend. That's what we wrote about.
I mean, but I think that's something that obviously is relatable. You're a
Yeah.
nice guy. I've known you, we've done these interviews a few times, and I can tell you're a genuine person.
Thank you. I like to
So
think
I
am.
can see how you can get taken advantage of a
I
little
think,
bit.
you know what, it's always like, I refuse to trust people, blah, 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 but then like, to go through life without trusting people, oh my God, it's the heartbeat.
Oh, what? As we're talking about your heart.
I know.
It's
This
just a
man
heartbeat.
can read my heart and my mind.
He
It's
loves you,
crazy. He does. Oswaldo loves me and us. But yeah, no, I think I've been through some really, really crazy relationships, whether that's romantic or platonic, just like a lot of interesting people in my life. Sadly, sometimes it just doesn't end great.
As a musician, how often do you write songs from that personal space, from that real experience, versus kind of leaving things, you know, generic, if you will? I don't like the word generic, but you know what I mean.
No, I mean, I think I don't believe in saying like you can only write and sing about things that is strictly about your life. Like I think there are stories from people around you, friends, family, whoever, who have great stories that can also be told. But for me, I think I try to balance it in terms of like, these are things that I actually resonate with, that I feel. If it wasn't, then I probably wouldn't be singing about it. Did I even answer that question properly?
No, you did. That's why I asked, is because it did seem so personal. And
Yeah.
when you write a song that comes from like that personal place, do you feel like you liked that it feels light?
I liked the idea of lyrics and production that are kind of at odds with each other. So I love a good dance cry moment where you want to dance, but it's like a really sad moment. I mean, I love myself a good ballad, right? Don't get me wrong.
You got some good ones.
But I like playing with that. But this one, How the Fire Started, I think it wasn't like the intention was to write a fun song, but it was just something that people could sing along with very easily, that they would all resonate to. And it is like, some people might say like this is country or country adjacent, but like for
It feels
me,
you.
thank you.
That's like you dip and dive. I think it's that. You dip and dive into so many different like sounds through your career. Right?
Yeah.
You have dance stuff. You have ballads. You have like stuff that. So how did you decide this one? Like, it does sound country-ish. How do you decide like what the genre is when you're?
This is the first single that will lead to an album sometime in the summer. But this time it was difficult, as it always is, because there are so many things that I love to explore in terms of the genres. You know, I'm from Atlanta, I'm from the South. I grew up listening to country music and music, like church music, all these different things. And for a long time, for some reason, it was like, you're not allowed to do things that are very acoustic folk leaning in some way because you're Asian, you're Asian American. But this time I was like, you know what, like forget what people think or what, I think genres aren't that important. It's like what resonates with you. And in that moment, in that day, on that day, as we were writing, it was just the vibe. There wasn't too much thinking. It was like, this feels right.
They're putting the food in front of us. I don't want to keep you from the food.
Yeah, how do you do this?
So, like,
do you
that's what I'm
actually
saying.
eat as you
Or do we wait until he puts? Is that lobster?
That is a whole lobster tail. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I just saw the most exciting thing here. It is the onion volcano. That is all I wanted.
Everybody ready?
Oswaldo, we might need another onion volcano after this one. I'm just letting you know now. I will pay for an extra onion.
Does the onion volcano come with the EDM dance? set?
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear power?
Oh, how?
Dude,
Boom.
power. Start the fire.
Okay.
Oh!
It
Did
frightens
you
me
see
every time.
That hand motion? Did you see? He just juking. He just fire bended
Oh my God.
an onion.
A volcano.
A volcano. He just fire bended
A volcano.
a whole onion volcano.
Insane.
I'm emotional right now.
Oh.
Oh, and the music.
Not the laser show.
Let's go! Wow, everybody's staring at us.
Oh
We're
my God.
fine. Don't judge
Everybody,
us.
we're good.
I
We're
hope
good.
if you come to a teppanyaki hibachi place, you have just as much fun, if not more, than we do.
All right, so back to the music a little bit right here while we wait on our food. The music video, man.
Yeah.
Incredible visuals.
Thank you.
So talk to me about like getting everybody involved and like how fun that was.
Honestly, it was like one of the scariest things I put together. Obviously, it's a very protected franchise, and I don't want to do any harm to anybody involved in whatsoever. I don't know, I have a really hard time asking people for things. I have a hard time asking for help. I have a hard time asking for favors. It really takes a lot for me to like reach out and be like, do you mind doing this? Like,
Well, it seems like everybody was like, yeah, sure.
but everybody was like so down and so excited, and they were incredible. And we had a good time. I think it was, for us, I think it was like a great way to just kind of wrap up the entire experience in a way that was fun and cheeky, but still pulled the music in, which was always like my biggest hope.
How can you turn and walk away?
I think it's genius. You know, you were talking about earlier how you're like bringing new fans into your music from Traitors, and that was like the perfect marriage to be able to do that. What was it like having you and Rob on set together and y'all's chemistry?
I mean, Rob and I are really good friends. Like, well, I should rephrase that.
Good Traitors.
We're really, he's a great trader. I'm like an okay trader. I'm still a baby little Charmander trader. I really do like Rob. He is, I think, a very thoughtful, nice guy. See, this is my thing. I'd like to say he's a friend, but like, I hope he considers me a friend.
My friend? Oh my
No,
God. It's so
only
nice.
like that's it. But I really love Rob. I think he's a great friend, super nice guy, and we've stayed in touch like ever since we finished shooting.
When you guys shot the music video, did you guys have a mini reunion episode already? Like, were you
Well,
guys
so
like...
we intentionally did not shoot anything until the reunion was finished.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that the reunion, everybody was bringing their realest self as well. What I love about this cast is like, for the majority, everybody is like a great person. So many of these people I would love to consider as like real friends. I know for TV, like we play up like the screaming and the yelling and the fighting, but I think we all walk away being like, this is a game. It was a great experience and a great memory, and I genuinely think I will stay in touch with so many of these people for my entire life.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's like going
Traitors
to a
for life.
retreat.
You guys got to get matching tattoos or something.
Look, if I had tattoos, I probably would, but I'm too scared. They're too like permanent for me. I'm telling you guys, this is like,
Wow. Wow.
has anybody else shot at one of these with you guys?
No, this is our first time.
You're welcome.
And yeah, thank you for this, Eric.
You're welcome.
Too bad you can't pay for this because you lost. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's talk about the show a little bit. So we're gonna call this Traitors Discourse. Let's
Okay.
just talk about a couple things that happened in the show
Yes.
that we found very interesting.
Okay.
So I want to start off with you being even named a traitor, all right? That moment when you walk up to Rob, sup player, and you realize that you actually were like smiling and laughing, and it was just like so endearing to see because everybody wanted to know how would you react in that moment. So when you look back on that, were you relieved it was him, happy it was him?
I was genuinely relieved it was him. I love Johnny, but I was like, if I have to be a traitor with Johnny, this is gonna be such a hard game and we're just gonna lose immediately. Because we were all thinking it was Johnny.
The handwriting.
Okay, let me
Your magic
explain.
ear, your magic eyes.
Let me explain the handwriting, okay? When you are a faithful in the castle, you look for any sort of hint, right? You're like, you blinked with your left eye only. That must mean you're a traitor. You breathe funny. You ate your smoked salmon out of order than you usually would. That's because you're a traitor, because you were up all night and you're not thinking properly. Anything is a clue. So in my head, I'm sitting there with this letter with this chicken scratch handwriting that says Eric. And I was like, this handwriting is truly atrocious. No offense, Rob. It's really bad. It was poorly written.
See, that would have told me it was Rob.
No. But this
Johnny's
is
way too
but
classy to write like
this
that.
is where your head goes. You're like, oh, he's so good at hiding because he took. I'm gonna assume Johnny's dominant hand is his right hand, but to conceal his identity, he put it on his left hand after he like sat on his hand for like 5 minutes
He did all that.
and like numbly wrote my name. That is where my head goes. That is how convinced you become on certain things. So I thought it was Johnny. Clearly I was wrong. When I saw Rob, I was very relieved because I was like, oh, if it's Rob, I feel like we could win this entire thing. I had suspected him. Nobody listened to me.
Oh, you had?
Yes, nobody listened to me.
Oh, wow. Now that's shocking.
I remember like I was turned into a traitor. Rob was like, is anybody talking about me? And I said, yeah. He goes, who? Me. And he goes like, well, good thing you're on my team.
That's so fascinating because I even think about the scene in episode 9 is so interesting to me because I want to ask, how was that for you as a traitor? Now that you were on the other side and at that round table, when all day Tara had been like, it's Rob, it's Rob, it's got to be Rob. And then she gets to the table, poor Natalie, under the bus she goes, and everybody switched. And it was like so hard as a viewer to watch that and be like, guys, you were so close. And you're a traitor, so how did it feel to watch that go down and be like, they're wrong?
People are like upset at me for being so quiet.
You were very quiet.
But here's the thing. When the faithful keep killing each other and I don't have to do anything, why would you bother with it? So Rob and I would just sit there and look across and just like smile.
Yeah.
They would just take each other out. They're doing the work for us. And then Rob, if you look at what Rob's saying, he's be like, I don't know, guys. And I'm just like, don't even say that. I'm just being quiet. Let him do it.
You acknowledging how he looked laying on the couch that day with his little sweater. You're like, he's just vibing.
He's just chilling. This guy is laying down with his crop top vest on, hands behind his back. He doesn't say much. He just says like, I agree. And so I was like, but I'm a baby traitor.
Baby traitor.
I'm a baby traitor. So to like have that kind of chill was hard for me because you go, like we shoot over a few weeks, right? We shoot 8 or 9 episodes, and for 8 or 9 episodes, I am friends with all these people. We're commiserating. We're corroborating. We're talking about all the things together. And then all of a sudden they're like, tomorrow we have to go kill everybody. I'm like, what?
Who was it harder for you to lie to once you became a traitor?
Mark and Kristen. We were really good friends. Like, okay, Tara and Johnny you can lie to easily because Tara lies to herself. And she's just like, oh my God, what's happening? And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. You tell me. She's like, I don't know. Christian, Mark, and Steven, like, again, as faithfuls, we were solid, very great human beings. I love them to death. But to lie to them and then to kill them and banish them was very, very painful. It's not on air, but there were multiple people who like broke down, like crying. And it's really hard.
Well, I guess that makes me want to ask you, what is the like scene or something that you feel like they played down on the show or they played up on the show that was it felt different in person?
I think most things they played down. The round tables, they played down. The banquet, they played down. What? Like in my memory, those were extremely chaotic, very like, I was just like shocked. I was like, this is crazy. And they played it down. Roundtables played down.
Well, an interesting roundtable moment I wanted to ask you about was actually that moment, I think it was Mike, that said like to Colton something on the form of like you hiding or you are easy to hide. That felt so intense to watch, actually.
Yeah.
Because I felt like until that moment, things like that had really been acknowledged on the show. Race, sexuality, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you could feel the shift in the room even as a viewer. How did that feel in person? Did that carry on into the night, that kind of feeling surrounding that moment?
I mean, I think that night we had voted out Michael, so we were like done with it. But like the round table is always a bit jarring. People get into it and people say crazy things sometimes, and then but like you're still like friends and you're still playing a game, so it's like this weird fine line between this is a game and this is personal, like let's not cross those boundaries, and sometimes they were crossed, and so it would just be really weird.
And I think what's interesting actually more this season than I feel like previous seasons is seeing you guys on social media now, right? Like everybody's on socials even during the show.
Yeah.
And you do get to see kind of post-show where it's Lisa Rinna and her comments or Colton and what he's going through. So how is it to look on social media and see people that may have taken things personal in the show kind of carry that on into social media?
Everything was taken care of.
All I can say is, guys, it's a game. It's a game. Like, people on social media, even outside the players, like they take it so seriously.
Very.
Let me just say, I think the majority of us walked in knowing we're making a TV show. this is a game. Let's play respectfully, let's play kindly, but have a good time. And I think that's where it should stay, and that's where I hope it stays. But luckily, I am not on the receiving end or taking part
you've
in
been
that
good.
whatsoever. Because that is literally, I did not want to take part in anything that was messy.
And then what would you feel like is the thing that we would be most shocked by that happens behind the scenes or that's like production related?
I would just say that they do a very, very good job at making sure nobody knows what's going on. I think viewers at home are like, these faithful are so stupid. Like, how do you guys not know? We literally know nothing. It's easy to say, you idiots, when you have the entire cheat code.
We're
if I
watching
gave
everything.
you the answers to the SAT and said, just fill it out, yeah, no shit. So that's like, we're in there just like literally knowing nothing. I have to give production a lot of credit for doing such a good job at making sure that we are truly lost and that nothing gets out, and to ensure like a really, really entertaining show.
Well, my friend, speaking of you being truly lost, we've already mentioned, you know,
Oh God.
your magic eyes, your magic ears. I want to play a little game with you.
Oh God.
With
Okay.
our Billboard Hot 100 chart.
Oh, I'm screwed.
We're gonna test these magic ears. I'm gonna play just a few seconds of some songs that are top 10 on the Billboard charts.
I'm screwed.
And we're gonna test those magic ears,
I'm
okay?
Screwed. You guys.
I'm gonna start easy. I think. We'll see.
짱이가 좋아하는 랜덤 게임 랜덤 게임
ABC, 아파트.
Okay, I was just see. Okay. We're gonna switch it up. Let's see now.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Yes, Dimitir Armas Photos is the
Same.
song. Okay, see,
Baby,
you're not doing bad.
my Spanish has left me.
You've already heard a song that this artist was featured on.
Oh, is this? No, wait. Who?
Rose was on a song with who?
Bruno.
That's Bruno Mars. I just might.
Oh my God, you know why this is so, I'm so ashamed of this is because I love Bruno.
He's amazing.
He might be one of my favorite artists ever, and he's incredible. I'm so sorry,
Bruno, he loves
Sir
you.
Bruno.
He means it.
You can ask all the people that you work with, because I talk to them a lot about how much I love you and respect you. I've just been in my little cave working on
Listen, you're busy.
my Traitors
You're a
things.
busy guy.
And
Still give him tickets to the show, maybe.
don't worry, I'll buy them. They're so expensive, but I'll buy them. Ordinary.
Oh, you knew that one right away.
You know
Alex
why?
Warren fan.
Alex Warren, Ordinary, because my guitarist is his guitarist.
Look at that, small world.
And Max Duvall, who wrote Ordinary with Alex, is also a co-writer on this song, How the Fire Started.
Oh wow, look at
So
that.
multiple worlds colliding.
Fire, so much fire happening. Love that.
That sounds like the Barney theme song. No, I have no idea. I'm
Okay,
just throwing things at the wind.
So you may
That
or
is-
may not have played a game
I did?
with somebody
No.
that may be that person's mother-in-law one day.
You guys, I'm gonna get canceled so fast. I can't do this.
Opalite by Taylor Swift.
Taylor, I love you. I bought 4 tickets to your show. Oh my God, what is happening? We can't end on this. I need to redeem myself. Oh my God, thank you so much. What is, oh wow. What is happening? Hi. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. Taylor, this is for you. This is all for you because Opalite and I are one.
Amazing.
Thank you. Okay, wait, play that one more time. Play the song one more time. I love this song. This is my gem. Taylor Swift, Opalite.
Had a bad habit
You had a bad habit, I had a bad habit. Taylor, we're the same person. We are literally the same person. Shout out Donna Kelsey.
Donna Kelsey. How was it having her on the show, by the way? For the brief moment
She's
she was there?
lovely. She is so nice and so sweet. She is America's mother. Also, everybody go to Mijares Mexican restaurant in Pasadena because it is fuego. So fuego. Shout out. I was recently at Disney World and she sent me all of her recommendations because she knows Disney World in and out.
Oh, she does. I need to call Donna.
She has the hookups.
Okay.
So, Donna, we love you.
And Opalite. He loves
And
Opalite.
Opalite and Taylor, I love you.
And last one, you better get this one.
Oh, God. Sorry.
I played too much of it already. You know it.
Golden.
Okay. Oh my God, you scared me.
Silver.
You scared me.
No, Golden, of course, by EJ, Audrey, and Ray.
Yes, I love seeing you hang out with them the other day. How has
They
it been
are,
to watch
I
their-
love
their
them.
journey?
I'm so happy for them. There's nobody who deserves it more than they do because I know, like, I don't know EJ personally. I do know Ray and Audrey. They were on my podcast like years ago. We run into each other pretty frequently, but I'm so happy to see them on such a global stage and to have these powerful, amazingly talented Korean American women
Oh, they're killing
just
it.
take over the world. Like, who would have thought?
It's so amazing.
You know?
They all deserve it.
They do deserve it, and it's incredible, and it makes me so happy. And I have to say, like, to pull it into the Traitors of it, we did not have internet or phone or anything, like nothing to the outside world, but we did have access to Netflix. And I remember laying in bed, like we get home at like 2 a.m. I was like, I needed like decompress, and K-pop Demon Hunters came on, and I watched it, and like the next day or two, Rob and I were like, yo, did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? That was pretty good.
Pretty good. Solid film. Oh, I love that.
And then we get out and it took over the world. We're like, what's going on? This is crazy.
Well, that's actually a pretty good transition. I do want to talk to you before we get out of here about just like other things you're killing it in, which of course you are involved in movies and stuff like that. So tell me about being involved in the Paramount Hive K-pop project.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about that and how excited are you?
It was my first big studio film, and it was such a special experience. We shot in Korea for about 3 months. Ji Young-yu, who is the voice of Zoe in K-pop Demon Hunters, is the female lead, and I'm the male lead. I think and I hope that it brings a lot of smiles and good feelings to the people who watch it. We have another film, which is a feature film. It's the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Of course, I was going to ask you about that, my friend.
As the voice of Aang, I believe I get to screen it for the first time next week.
Oh, exciting.
And I'm so excited because from what I've seen when we were recording parts of it, it is insane. It is truly the coolest animated thing I've ever seen.
Do you feel like pressure to be a part of something that's so big, you know, to like be that voice? Like, how did you feel?
I mean,
going into it?
I am nervous because Aang is such a beloved character and there's so much history and a fandom around Aang and the entire crew. Music and acting are so different. Music, it's about you. It's about your story. It's about your visuals, what you want to put into the world. About when it's film and TV, it's you are one piece of 1,000 pieces, of 1,000 people who are working on one project. So I am just doing my part, which is to provide the voice. I have to trust the director and the casting team and the animation team that they believe in myself and I believe in them.
Nice.
So I think that kind of took a little bit of the pressure off. But again, it is truly such a cool film and I can't wait for people to see it.
I mean, congrats on all those projects.
Thank you.
Man. That's
Thank
insane to be working on all that. How you balance it, I do not know. Hopefully you've stayed away from social media.
I've stayed away from social media for a bit. Like the Traitors of it all kind of brought it back. It's been a transition back in, but you know, we gotta promote the
What's your favorite meme that you've seen?
of what, myself?
Yeah, or like Traitors meme in general.
Oh, I think there's a lot of stuff about me just sitting there being completely clueless.
Have you seen the Helen Keller one?
You guys!
They said, never have I seen Eric
You
Nam and Helen Keller in the same room. Hilarious.
Y'all, the memes are crazy.
The memes are insane.
memes are crazy. It's been really fun to be in the internet culture through Traitors. At the end of the day, when I take a step back, I'm like, okay, it was a fun side thing, but all this was in the service of putting out new music, because that is like my true love, my true passion to do music. So you know, How the Fire Started, kicking it off, and then we have a slew of singles and really insane, more insane videos and visualizers and campaigns rolling out into an album and a tour. So,
And I mean, these people that are discovering the new single and everything, now that it's out, what do you want them to discover about Eric Nam? Somebody that's brand new to this and they're checking out your music. This is the first song of yours, say, they've heard. What do you want them to take away?
you know what? I hope that with any music, it's lyrics that they can resonate with, and it's music that either makes them feel, like music that makes them feel. Something feels really good or really sad or something that evokes emotion. As an artist or as a songwriter, that's all you really want, to allow people to feel seen or heard through the art that you create or related to. I hope you know what it feels like. I should shut up. I hope you really
betrayed?
read into every lyric of this album because it is truly insane.
Well, dude, honestly, you did a great job with the first single. I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to hear the other offerings. And
Thank
thanks
you.
for bringing me to the fire.
No,
There's still
thank
so much food left.
Don't worry, we're gonna
Get a to-go box.
I will be eating this for days.
You have cake.
There is so much happening. There's a whole ass pineapple.
And it's ruined me, by the way. It's been hard to hold on during this interview.
You've done a great
Do not
job.
get the pineapple.
You
Do
guys-
not get the
yeah, I mean, you did
pineapple.
great.
I did it for the both of us, and it has killed me.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.